on this sheet because I think that both of these are considered what happened in this video game.
Okay. What are
One
the...
of these is
Uh-huh.
family tree, and one of these is timeline of events.
Okay, I think this is important. I think timeline is going to be where we have the most fun, I could say. Is this...
Yeah,
Okay,
but we
we're
also need
at...
to make
Okay.
sure. But here's the
Just
thing: the
fight them.
family tree, which also we may need to alter the size of this sheet. Just because we have kind of a classically vertical diagram and a classically horizontal diagram. So maybe I'll hang on. Let me try and alter this a little bit.
I was going to suggest, why don't we put them side by side?
That's a good idea. We can do a timeline of events upside down. Yeah. From up to down. So, okay. These are the two important things to understanding Tales of the Tempest, and therefore every Tales of game. Who is related to each other and how.
Right,
And,
because there's a lot.
yeah, and what happened in the world and in the game.
Cool. Can we just start listing people?
Yes, we're gonna start with that.
Okay, great. Caius.
Caius. Okay, hang on. I need to alter the, right, these are like, this is Google, so they have like heading things and all this. Okay, we gotta make this look as nice as the game deserves.
Oh no.
So
I fully don't want to do any of the combat right now.
well, I can't do it for you. So good
That's
luck.
fair. Yeah.
Hang on, let's do. So we got Caius.
Mm-hmm.
We know him. He's gonna be
Yeah.
right in the middle of this family tree.
That seems potentially like a problem, but I'm sure we can move things around.
Okay, I'll
So
put
there
him
are
here. I'll put
there are
him
no
here
consequences for our actions. It's fine.
because of course next to him is Rubia.
Right.
Not because they're related, but because
That would
this
be
is not
weird.
only a family tree, but because of the nature of this game, this also
man.
has to involve the. It's kind of a polycule, also.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think.
Wait. Explain. No, never
Oh,
mind.
yeah. So there will be lines that mean these people are related, and
Mm-hmm.
there will also be a line of these people are in a relationship.
I generally don't put people I am related to in my polycule.
Well, that's why I said it's sort of a polycule, sort of a family tree.
Uh-huh. It's sort
It's
of
important that we know how everyone is connected.
right.
You know?
Right. I agree. I just think
Yeah, you're
family
right. I should
fuel
describe it
is our
differently.
combo. Yeah.
Yeah. This is our
It's the
okay, so what
perfect
I'll say is
combo.
this is our relationship chart. That's what I'll say.
All about...
Relationship chart.
See, this is great because now we can go really broadly if we want to start.
If we really want to, yeah, we sure can. We can like have like this is the line that means in service to, and this is the
Great.
line that means
This
this.
sucks.
I did eventually remember that the term relationship chart exists. But it's sort of a family tree polycule mix, which is
Okay,
bad.
you know what the best part of this video game is? Is that the very end is a maze. So I get to traverse a maze right now, and that's going great, as you can imagine.
Silkus Aria and Forest. Forest is 1R or 2Rs?
1R.
Okay.
Oh god.
Forest. And then who else have we got? We've got okay, now we need Lucius, obviously. We need
Rami.
Rami, yes.
The Pope.
The Pope.
Do we know his name?
Yes, we do. And his name is okay, Tales of the Tempest. Oh. Stupid. Vincent Bridges is apparently his name. I'm gonna put Vincent
Oh,
He's getting smaller text because his name is very long, since his full name is, of course, Vincent
right. I thought you were at the
Bridges,
same time doing a tier
aka
list based on the
the
size of their
Pope.
names.
Oh, that'd be very funny. Vincent Bridges, aka the Pope. Um, and then let's also get Arella. Yes, Arella the what is it? Arella the Eighth. Um,
I don't remember this person.
this would be the King.
Oh,
Arella the Eighth,
oh, I cannot
aka.
believe you remembered the king's name.
No, I looked it up. I was looking at
Okay,
the
all
just
right.
list of people. AKA the King, AKA the Traveler.
Right, there's so many names.
Yeah, there's a lot of names. There, we're gonna go with that. Okay. AKA the Traveler. We're also gonna have to put in here. Who's the Prime Minister? What's his name? Um,
Oh, wait, is that the one who ran away?
yeah, it's Colbert.
Right,
Um,
yeah.
um, yeah. So let's say, um, let's just say Colbert. That's just Colbert. Which I think the wiki and the game spell his name slightly differently, so I'm going with the name spelling.
Okay.
Um, so that's Colbert. Okay. Um, one sec. And then who else have we got? We've got um oh, Melissa Bridges, the
Right, the
Queen,
statue.
aka the Queen, aka yeah, uh-huh. I'm just gonna put down aka the Queen. I recognize I could put down aka the statue, but I do feel as though she's the Queen, you know?
Yeah, okay. I mean, I only ever saw her, literally, I only ever saw her as a statue. We never see her as anything but a statue.
Yeah, but that counts, you see.
Yeah, I'm just realizing that
Uh-huh.
as a game.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
I
and
know
then
you
there's
like metaphors, but I think there's a metaphor in with in there.
metaphors? What are those?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I was too busy looking up the name of Caius's father. Do you want to know his name?
Wait, like okay, so are we talking the Pope or are we talking the
The like
the
not like
one who did
raised
the
him.
work?
The
The one who
yeah, the one
like
who did the work.
the one who is his dad and he forgets at the end.
The one who he killed, who turned into whatever.
That's true. He did
Um,
also kill his father.
he did kill his father. Anyway, his name is
This game made
Ramrus.
choices.
Is Ramrus Qualls.
Wait, what? What
That's his name. His name is Ramrus Qualls. Because
what did we
Caius
know him as?
Qualls. We know him as Caius's father, but not his father.
We have to have learned his name once. We did. I feel like I saw Ramrus, maybe? I feel like it wasn't Ramrus. Maybe it was Ramrus, but I saw it on one text box at least.
I think it's Ramrus. And then of course our other antagonist, Albert Mueller.
God.
Which is so silly when you say it all together.
I feel like the video game was
Maybe we'll
written
just
by a
call
Star
him.
Wars
Should we
writer.
call him Albert or Albert
Albert?
Mueller?
Wait, can we put just Bert?
No, we knew him as Albert. It needs to be. We're trying to make sense of it, Claire. We
Right,
can't just
sorry.
call him Bert. We didn't call him Bert the whole time. We called him Albert. I'm gonna put him as Albert. That's
Okay,
Albert.
okay, okay.
Because we could just as easily call him Al.
Hmm.
I don't want to confuse people. You know what? Here. Let's do this. That's of course Al dash Bert. There we go. There we go.
Great.
Okay, and I believe that's all of. Oh, sorry,
God.
one more character. I think it's sad and frankly rude that they didn't have him
Thank you,
on the
Ree.
wiki. Tholes, of course. Um,
That's the vibe. That's truly the vibe. These names are like if you asked an AI for a list of names.
it is kind of that. Everyone's name is. I
Like,
believe what Ree is saying is everyone's name should be Al,
oh,
not AI.
yeah, but like in the worst way. 'Cause like,
Yeah,
what if you asked an AI to be like, I need the most silly names you can give me, please. And you get Mueller. It just in my brain I just hear Bueller repeatedly.
me too.
It's like the baseball game with the names. Is that all of them?
Yeah, the baseball game with the names. You know, the
The
everyone's
the gay
favorite
baseball
baseball.
show? Wait, oh, Blaseball.
No, I'm talking about
See, it's all
baseball
baseball. See,
names.
the thing is, okay, all right.
But the what's it called? The names of from that baseball video game in the like 90s or whatever. Do you not know
Nope.
this?
No, clearly not.
Well, this is the full roster from the game Fighting Baseball for the SNES.
I've
Um,
never heard of this.
do you want to hear some of the names?
I would love this.
Cool. Just so people don't get confused about spelling, I'm also gonna link this in the chat. Unless it's like a hell link. Oh, it's a hell link, huh? Let's see if I can get a better link. Open link in new tab. Um, Good lord, someone made like a whole Google Sheets document about this.
Who would do that? Who would
Someone
put
on Reddit.
a bunch of names together just to think about them?
Yeah, you'd have to be totally ridiculous. Okay, here's an image I can use. I'll link to this tweet. From Cluedon't at Cluedon't. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, we got it. So, these names from this baseball, from Fighting Baseball for the SNES.
Okay.
Sleeve McDykel, Onsen Sweemy, Daryl Archideld, Anatoly Smorin, Ray McScriff, Glenn Allen Mixon, Mario McEarlwain, Raoul Chamberlain, Kevin Nogilny, Tony Samarick, Bobson Dugnut, Willie Dustis, Jerome Gride, Scott Dork, Shone Furcott, Dean Wesray, Mike Truck,
There's so many
Dwight
names.
Rorchigel, Tim
Wait, is this
Sandile.
the second Dwight? Am I making that
I don't.
up?
No, it's not the second Dwight. There's been a couple of
Okay.
other ones though. Dwight Rorchigel, Tim Sandile, Carl Dandleton, Mike
Dandleton.
Cernandez, and Todd Gonzalez.
Okay.
One of the best of all time.
Yeah,
And now
you're
adding to the
right.
list, Albert Mueller. um, cool.
I,
Okay. So, good news is,
yeah.
some of these are pretty simple.
Okay.
Such as, let's just
Oh my.
start with Caius and his
I'm
immediate family.
okay. May is demanding attention.
What?
Oh, I have to pause the game and give May pets, and now I'm just looking at all the names you've written.
Yeah, this is crucial. Okay, so here's what we know. Vincent. Okay, these are quite long. I'm gonna hang on. I need to fix how these AKAs work. There we go. That's better for a
Oh, oops.
relationship chart for our family tree polycule. Um. Okay.
She
Albert, get out of
blends
there.
in.
And okay, Caius and Lucius. Okay, so this is like a good, simple place to start. Um, Claire, what color should? Here's your color options for the um in love relationship line.
Okay.
They are light blue, green,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yellow, white,
Mm-hmm.
and red.
Mm-hmm. Wait, white?
Yeah, white's one of them. We can't do that one though.
We can for one of them, but not for this one.
Yeah, so which should be our in love?
Sorry, what was after white? Because I got distracted. I was like,
Oh yeah,
wait, the
sorry.
concept.
It was so the options are black, blue,
Okay.
green, white, yellow, red.
I want yellow.
For in love?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is we're going to have to remember this in our legend. We're going to
We
have to
can
make a whole
have.
legend of it. What?
Of course, we're gonna have a legend.
Yeah. So what should related be? What should the line of related be?
Oh, like like
Familial relations? Yeah.
bloodline.
Yeah.
Um.
Not just bloodline. This is
Okay,
familial
familial. Yeah.
relations.
Okay. Okay. Um. Red.
You think red for that? Okay. This is interesting. I think people would probably do the opposite, but I
Yeah,
really
but I like.
we're unique. Hmm?
I feel like family. There's 3 sentences trying to come out of my brain. Um. Family gives me blue vibes.
Wait, you said red.
I did say red, and then I thought about it. I just wanted to switch them at first. But then also
Okay.
it's yellow. I don't know. Sorry, I'm fucking
What?
with you. It's red. Keep going.
I just erased the oh my god, okay.
No.
Okay, so pretty simple. Vincent Bridges, aka the Pope, and Melissa Bridges, aka the Queen.
Okay.
Um, they are in love and they give birth to Caius and Lucius.
This does seem like the the correct place to start in terms of this
Yeah,
charge.
where we're going with this, yeah, agreed.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And then I think we need another connecting line between Caius and Ramrus.
Yeah, yeah. We
Um,
should move Ramrus over there.
I'll just do Ramrus's first name to save us some space. Though Ramrus Qualls is pretty good as far as a name goes. Um,
Oh.
oh, I see. We moved. Okay, so Ramrus and Wait, I spelled Vincent wrong. Hang on. Um, happy 420. Um, wait, no, I didn't. I spelled it right. It's just a stupid looking word. Um, wait, is it with an I? Did they do it with an I? Oh, it's with an E. I did spell it wrong. Okay. Um. Um. God, Raymond script is so good, and Bobson Dugnut is just knocks it out of the park. I mean, maybe he does. I don't know. I haven't played the game. Um.
Is it a story-based game?
No, I think it's a baseball game.
Right, but I feel like you could have a narrative. You had a narrative soccer game come out a few years ago.
I think if it were narrative based, they probably would have spent a little bit more time on the names.
I feel like Friends of the Table is in this hemisphere of naming conventions, and some of them are good.
They did literally use these names before to name
Oh,
characters. There's a Friends of the Table character named Mike Truck in
of course.
Blue
Oh
City.
my god. Yeah. Yeah. I don't
Mm-hmm.
remember a lot of season 1 of their Patreon one. Bluff.
Yeah, that's fair. Bluff is really good. It's got to be my favorite. It's so good.
I do enjoy. I think it does have my favorite episode, which is of course the carnival one or the arc. That arc.
God, that's a good one. That is such a good one. Okay, we can't get distracted. We must stay focused. We must stay focused. We're in the best possible state to stay focused here, so let's stay focused.
That's true.
Do we
Why am I
connect
looking at
up?
items?
Then how do we connect people up? Okay.
Is this
We
all
can
of them?
connect. Sorry?
Is this all of the like family and
Oh, I guess it's not, right? Because Rubia's parents are characters. What the fuck are their names?
oh my god. Do you I don't know if it ever showed their names.
It doesn't show their names, but I have great news about what her father's name is.
Yeah.
That's hang on. That is Gord Natwick.
Wait, is her name Rubia Natwick?
Yeah.
I don't know any of their last names. You'd think they would put them in the menus.
No. Why would they do that? That doesn't matter.
Right. What are people's names anyways? We don't have to put them in the game. This is like maybe no, if it was like a not like this in the original translation, then it would need to be changed.
Well, I do wonder how they got these names. How they worked out that these were the names. I'm also gonna just put in here Rubia's mom.
Yeah, okay. That'll genuinely be. I am already looking at some of these names and I'm like, whomst?
These are like the main characters. This is pretty
I know.
pretty basic. So what I'm gonna do here is I am gonna start a little bit of a kind of, we're doing a weird one here.
Do we have the freak on there who's like, I killed 100,000 people.
That's Kuber, yes.
Goodbye. All right. That made me have to go to bed immediately and lie down and stuff.
Yeah, that was wild. That was gotta be one of the weirdest video game moments of this game. I mean, of probably all of Worst Foot Forward, frankly.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm drawing a romance line between Caius and Rubia.
This makes sense.
And then next up, I'm gonna figure out. I'll put Rubia's parents, kind of here-ish. We're getting a little weird here in terms of the shape of this, but that's fine.
Lines can intersect sometimes. We'll get there.
No.
No?
It'd be
Do you want to
confusing.
know? Okay.
This is way less confusing, Claire.
Can you put...
No, it's fine. I'm just
What's
gonna...
the maximum nodes you can put on a tree?
Sorry?
No, but never mind. Sorry, I'm doing graph theory in my head, but it's been years.
Is that what happens when you celebrate 420? You start doing graph theory in your head?
Yeah, I guess so.
Fair enough. Let's put, I think...
There's a day-night cycle. Did you remember there's a day-night cycle in this video game?
I did not, but yeah, now I do. That's funny. Hang on, I'm just gonna get at all our main kind of people in the middle here. And then I'm gonna draw the relationships between Gord and Rubia's mom. And then this kind of red line to Rubia. Okay. Now I think what we need, Claire, for our next color is a question mark. I need a color that means these two people.
Teammate?
No, these two. No, not teammate.
We need teammate though.
Oh, sure, but that just is like the main crew. I guess we do need
But
a teammate.
then also, I feel like you could reasonably put a line between Lucius and Rami. Because they were
Sure.
teammates for
Oh,
like
so then
60% of the video game.
coworker slash teammate. Okay. Here, I gotta start a legend, or
That's
else
true.
we're gonna
Wait,
lose track of this.
That was like a line, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's a line. So what I'm gonna do? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do we have our. Hang on, let me do this as caption size stuff. Okay. Family.
Do you ever think about how a lot of these facts are said exactly one time in the video game?
Yes. I think they kind of forgot.
Yeah. They talk about precepts a lot, though.
Yeah. Uh-huh. And then we're gonna do teammates slash coworkers.
What was the other P word? There was 2 magic P words, and I never remember both of them.
There are precepts and
Precepts.
patents. And patience.
Patents?
Patience.
Right. Which one means magic?
Sorry?
Which one means magic?
Precepts are magic. Patience are used for some magic of some kind.
Right.
Okay. Sorry, I need to draw a box around this. Everything is spiraling out of control. Did you know you can't change the position of multiple things at the same time in Google in a Google Jamboard? I just thought that was interesting and worth saying. Oh, but can I do shape? Oh, I can do shapes. Never mind. It's good.
Okay, I
So
have a
let's do our-
genuine question. What's worse? Google Jamboards or Roll20?
So far, in terms of the drawing and the writing, I would say... Okay, well, hang on. It turns out the shapes take priority. So in Google Jamboards, you can't click on text if it's under a shape. Just by that, they have a transparent option for the shape. So
Are there not, like,
Roll20 may be
orders?
taking some points here. What?
Are there layers? Like, if you right-click something, will it be,
No.
like, move to front? No?
Not as far as I
Okay,
can see.
cool.
Oh, actually, you know what? They totally do have layers. You know, that's on me. Google, you get those points back. Thank God, they didn't have enough. Legend. Okay, let's do legend. And then so far we have related, romance, and teammate slash coworkers. I just want to choose one of these. I'm going to say teammates. I think you're right that it's the better term here. But we know that also includes coworkers.
Yeah. Because I feel like some of these relationships change over the course of the game.
That's definitely true.
So we do need a time component to this chart.
Yeah, it's fine. I think one of our time components should be that we put a little slash over everyone who's dead by the end of the game.
Oh no. That's so many people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wait, do we need a killed by line? It's an incredible.
Hang on, I'm trying to remember how many people killed each other.
It's like a lot of people.
Yeah, then we might need a killed by line. Okay. Okay, so hang on. What's the color for teammates?
Ooh, what are our choices again? This is
The unused
important
ones
question.
are black, blue, and green.
Teammates.
I think green?
I was gonna say black or green.
I think let's go with green, because I think black is great for killed by.
Excited, Fen. Fen says, I'm looking forward to the timeline because I have some big questions to look. I'm
Thank
so
God.
excited. I feel like we're getting to the questions, baby, in the wrong chart, which I'm excited about.
We'll get there. We'll get there. Because timeline of events also includes lore. So
Right. We have to match the... wait, no. Some of these are events. Oh my god. Some of these are events. Okay.
yeah, it's gonna be
I'm
fun.
enjoying where we're going right now.
This is our kind of this is our kind of intro. You know, this is the easy part.
Oh god, it truly is.
And it's still like absurdly hard.
Oh,
Can I
that's so
please
funny.
prioritize? No, please, you're killing me out here. Google, please, you're
I
killing me.
am so impressed at how bad this video game was. I think this is the first time that we played a series where it was like next level. I know at the end of Fable 3, I think I said something like, "Wow, this is our worst." We're just
Yeah,
going down.
we are going down, but maybe we'll be okay next time. I don't know. Maybe eventually. I mean, we did sign up for this, so
Yeah, no, this is exactly what
I
we
gave you
wanted.
many chances to drop out of
I'm
this
enjoying it.
idea.
I like it's the bad good.
It's the bad guy. Okay.
It's the bad good.
So we now have teammates line and killed by line. The issue is we need one
Okay.
more. We need one more color,
Hmm. One more
which
color?
is uh, we need a color for question mark.
Wait. Oh. What does that
Like,
mean?
what is the relationship between the king
Mm-hmm.
and Caius?
Um.
Because remember, the
Baited
Pope says there is
foes.
one.
Wait, what?
The Pope says the king is Caius's,
Oh
is Caius and
shit.
Lucius's, and then dies immediately.
What? Oh no.
Have you forgotten, Claire? What happened in the video game?
Okay, but wait. The king. It could have been foe.
What do you mean?
What do you think he was gonna say? What is the king to
Oh, they have a max. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna have to do this with ugly little thing to say. Sorry, what were you saying?
I was just you pointed out a thing that is destroying my brain.
Yeah, this is why I thought we needed to do this. Because I
I
felt it was important.
I did have a destination this whole time. It
Which
just took me
was?
a while. Which was get back to the desert and get into that place that we got the key for.
Oh, excellent. You're gonna see what's going on there. Have
Yeah.
you gotten there then?
I'm like just arriving. It took me 50 minutes to get here because I'm pretty sure I fucked up the maze 10 times and then I just completely veered off at one point.
Fair. Makes sense.
Which was
I
very
am
good.
gonna be. I'm gonna say that this line is the question mark line. This is for everything that's like weird or confusing or
What is this?
who
Did we
knows.
go in here? We didn't even go in here. What is this?
I don't know. I wasn't it. Didn't your theory was that it was gonna be a boss rush?
Yeah. Oh, this is the door I checked though.
Hang on, wait a sec.
Yeah, all right. I'm not doing the
Huh?
voice. Basically,
Yeah,
we
but no,
did have that one. Cool. I used the X key. Wait. Oh. Okay. I think you're, okay. I'm glad I healed beforehand.
because it's a immediate boss rush.
Um, I don't
Oh,
know.
can you not get out?
Maybe. I don't know.
Cool. We'll have fun. So yeah. We now have 5 lines. So this is the most we can have because we don't have any other colors. Except white, I guess. If you want to create one for the one that we cannot see on the white background, go ahead.
Hmm.
We have red, which is related, yellow, which is romance, green, which is teammates, black, which is killed, and blue, which is
Okay, and our only other color is white left.
yes. So I sure hope we don't need to do anything more than that. Okay. Now, let's just like do the main crew real quick. Let's get all those out of the way. Caius and Rubia are romantically involved. Tilkus and Forrest are teammates. I mean, they're all teammates, but Tilkus and Forrest especially.
Is this like a
Um,
special? I feel like this is the white. It's the special bond. White is special bond.
so how do you want me to portray that?
You can have like you can have the other line, but I think it's a secret line.
Oh, it's a secret line.
It's a
Okay.
secret line.
There we go. Okay, great.
Thank
I've
you.
done that. So I'm also gonna do the green line. Um,
It's the special bond. It's just for
special
them.
bond. Now, I want to propose something to you. I think
Mhm.
rather than the simple teammates line, the fact that Ruby and Tilkus always call each other brother and sister, I think
Oh,
that
that's
warrants the
true.
blue line. That warrants the.
No. Yes.
It does though, because Ruby at the beginning of the game is like
Yeah,
horny
it
for him, and then
sure
they start calling each other big brother, little sister.
it sure does.
So I'm giving them the blue line.
But I just if thinking
Uh huh.
about that and the other reason we're using it, I'm like, this game is driving me into a wall. I'm just completely going inside of a wall right now.
Yeah. Uh huh. So we should draw the romance line between Tilkus and Arya, but I want some note which says "you." I'm just gonna write "you" on top of it. Cool. Great. Um.
Everyone is healed up now.
Oh, good. I'm glad. How's your exploration going?
I've made it about 10 feet into the door.
Cool.
It's a crypt, I think. So that bodes well.
Sorry, it's what?
A crypt?
That sounds normal.
Oh, I have all my heal. It's before the boss, so I have all my items.
Oh my god, that's so funny. It literally, there was no consequence of using all those. That's great. Okay. Um, gotta stay focused here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so Arya and Tilkus romance, unfortunately.
It's like a Pokemon dungeon.
Hmm?
It's like a Pokemon dungeon.
Yeah?
Makes me
Explain
think
that.
legendary bird caves.
Mm, you're saying they've got Moltres in this game.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go catch Moltres.
Nice.
What if we got a new teammate by doing this? What if that was the thing?
That would be really funny. Especially since you only get it after you fight, like,
Yeah.
Rami or
Mhm.
whatever. Imagine you just get to play as Rami.
I I would play that. I would play that actually.
Bet you would. Um,
Because you could be like a monster.
you could. What's the obviously, listen, fuck Jontron and old Game Grumps and all that, but it would truly be their moment in Sonic 06. When they get to play as Silver after getting just completely fucking owned by Silver. They had to play as Silver in the same fight.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
yeah, that would be how it feels.
I
Um,
remember
hmm?
the game. I've never watched them, but I did do like a one time me and my friends. So one time me and my friends decided it'd be really smart if we, got some drinks. We got Sonic 06, and we sat down for 3 days and we just beat the game in 3 days. Um, because what if it
Was
was
it
so
fun?
funny? Um, it was an experience. At one point, I would not recommend the beers portion because at one point it was so frustrating that we had to stop drinking. But I do have a
Yeah.
tally chart. I think I've deleted it maybe now, but I took a tally of like how many deaths were in the game. Um, and there was one counter that said number of times that Sonic the Hedgehog has sex with a human being. Because it is quite a video game.
Yeah, there's just one of those, right?
It just happens once, but the fact that it happened at all.
It's kind of weird.
Yep.
Okay, well, I think it's fair to say that um Forest, we put for Forest and Tholes. Is this our version or is this the game's version?
Oh, shit.
Because
What's
do
the
we
game's
put
version? Just teammates, right?
teammates?
Yeah.
Our version, romance.
It can be both.
I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna put both. I'm just gonna put both, and that way it will satisfy. You know, it'll satisfy all of us and make it easier. Does Forrest have any other particular relationships? Not really, which is kind of sad. Um,
Oh. Wait. Forest? There's
yeah. Who does he got?
Bear.
They're not. What's their relationship?
They were like old. They had. He was like Colbert. No, who was like Colbert? Someone knew Colbert.
Souls?
Did Tholes know? Yeah, I've.
Forrest did not know Colbert. It was the Pope who knew Colbert.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Who did Forrest know? It was the other person.
Souls.
No, there was like another.
Oh, was
Yeah,
it the elder?
thank you.
It was the village elder.
Yes, yeah. There was
This is
some
the
like
village elder.
betrayal because he ran away, and he's like,
No. Tholes was gonna do some shit and the elder was like,
wait,
I can't say that he's wrong.
we need that one child who tried to kill us on this chart.
He doesn't qualify as that. He's not related. He's not romance. He's not teammates. He's not killed.
Can just
Oh,
be
you
in
want
the
him on his
corner.
question mark? You want to know his question mark? Okay, what was his name?
Child who tried to murder us. Oh, but the thing is, there's two of those.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Um... I'm just gonna have to put elder here because there's not like a different term. For
Like
the
the
elder.
name
Oh
just
wait, no, not the elder. Right, we were doing the child. We were figuring out what the
put
child.
both of them on. We should have every named character.
It
Right?
would take us a while,
That would
but
take us a while. And also, I think we need to go to break eventually.
we do need to go to break. Yes. Um, secretly already. Okay, yeah. Let me put these down, and then we'll go to break. Just add them to this. Okay, you're definitely
There's so
caption
many
size.
people who appear for 3 lines of dialogue in this video game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know.
They wanted to do so much.
They really did.
And then they did. They really just. I feel like I went to what is the not ice cream frosted yogurt or whatever, and you just got a little bit of everything, but like then it kind of just turned out bad because
Yeah.
it was too many things and you didn't get a lot of one thing. This is
Okay,
my
I've put
personal
everyone in the
experience
corner.
and nothing else.
Yeah, I've put everyone who is not connected up yet in the corner. So let's go to break. We would come back and work out what they've got going on.
We have so many lines that are going to have to happen. All right.
Oh, I'm aware, and it'll be fun.
I'm looking forward to this in the most worst forward that one worst foot forward way. All right, everybody. We'll be right back.
Be back.
Hello.
Welcome back. Sorry, let us continue our connections. Okay.
Yeah. I have been running from every battle,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it's going great.
Good. I will do the rest of the teammate connections just between Forrest, Arya, Caius. Yeah, that's basically it.
No.
I'm only doing
I
one relationship per person, or per pair, because otherwise it's gonna get very confusing. Oh, it is Limornian. Yes, N in there. But yeah, it's Limornian, I believe, is how it's spelled.
Limordian?
Limornian.
Limornian?
Yeah, like as in Limornian village elder
Mm-hmm.
and
Limorn.
murderous child. Village elder, murderous
Really did put
child.
mazes in this video game.
Um. Okay, and then we're just gonna do these connections here of um uh question mark between Forrest and the murderous child, I think is fair. And then teammates will say, I guess, with the
Yeah.
elder? Sure. Teammates. That's how you describe people or part of your cultural group and your village and your society. Teammates. That's
Which
it
two
works.
people?
Forrest and the Limornian village elder. They're not related.
Yeah. How did they know each other? It was just because he got exiled at one point. Oh, I went this way.
Mm-hmm. No, he didn't get exiled. He just hadn't been back.
Right. Why did they what okay.
It's
Never
fine. We'll get to
I
timeline. We
we
will
gotta
get to
get to
timeline.
timeline eventually.
We gotta
Okay.
go really
Yeah.
quick.
I
Okay, so we're just
truly
going
don't
there.
know. I feel like that's no, but
I'm putting
community member is
Rami
so broad.
teammates with Lucius. Sorry,
Okay.
yeah?
I was just is community member too broad?
Um, it might be too broad. I think let's say maybe, let's say, um,
Oh, special connection.
no, we can't do
No.
special connection for all of them.
We could. No one would know.
You want to do special connection between Lucius and Rami?
Caius and Rami. That's I feel like a different kind of special connection. I feel
We
like
have 5 colors, Claire. We can't do more
uh-huh.
than that.
Yeah, but I feel like it works. I feel like they're just different. Like this like I guess this is we'll get to the events, but like suspicion, coworker.
I mean, we talked about teammates. We're going with teammates broadly. We're
Okay.
going teammates broadly. Um, we gotta get through this because timeline's gonna take us so long. Okay. Um,
I need to know the questions that we have to answer.
so
I'm so
Albert
excited.
and Arya. That's romance.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty simple because Albert is not friends with anyone else. Um, we're gonna say Arella the 8th. We're gonna put him. God, we're really kind of stretching out here. Um, here, let me move Albert down a little bit. See if I can scooch the king in right there, and then erase
Nice.
that so that it doesn't look like Arya was romancing the king, which she did not do. That is not one of her crimes. Um,
What was Arya's relationship to the Pope?
teammate?
Which is Caius's father. Or question mark.
Yes, father. Here, yeah, you're right. Well, let's zoop. Right up there. Oh, that does create a slight crossover. Actually, wait, hang on. Oh, yeah, that is going to create a slight crossover since. Oh, was Albert teammates with the king?
Um, oh, no, because Albert wanted to kill the Pope. Wait, teammates with the king. Was he? Did he have any
No, he
connection
wanted
to
to
him?
overthrow the king, didn't he?
I think so. I think he wanted to become the
I
Pope
think
to
that's
kill the king.
right. Yeah. Okay.
Or not become the Pope, but basically take control of the church.
Yeah, totally. Rami for sure friends or teammates with the king here though. Um
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
and then
yeah. Absolutely.
yeah. And then what we're going to do also is we're just going to take this line.
Oh, Albert is the
We
blonde. Albert's the twink.
Albert is the twink.
Yeah, the one who dies in the desert.
Yeah. And then I guess Kubert
We need killed
i-
lines.
is teammate with Vincent
Oh, I'm so.
Bridges. And then we're going to
Um,
now we have to do killed. Okay, killed lines. Um
Vincent Bridges and
um
Colbert.
who kills
The
Albert?
Pope.
Wait,
Were
Caius
they
kills all of
teammates?
these people.
Is it Caius? Cause I guess so. No, Rami kills some people.
She does. You're right. But let's for Albert. Caius kills Albert. Okay.
That's true. Well, who from the team killed Albert? Is it always? Are we
It's
saying it's Caius?
it's probably Caius.
He does run through a
Um,
wall.
yeah, yeah. Rami killed Gord and Rubia's mom. Yes, this is where this gets really confusing,
Mm-hmm.
and where we do in fact have to start crossing lines. I tried so hard, but
Did
it
you
didn't
know
quite
that
work.
there is an upper limit of nodes that you can have in a planar graph, aka a two-dimensional graph,
And
um,
we're gonna hit it.
before you have to cross lines? Fully, I'm thinking about the formula for fully connected, um, which just means everything has one line to everything else. And the maximum result is how you get like the shape of a D20, but on 2D.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Anyways, I don't know if we've crossed that, but I think we did.
I
But
don't
we're
think we've
not.
crossed it, but
Okay.
we're not that far off. Okay,
Anyways,
hang on.
so
I
when
need
I
to.
yeah.
I'm gonna
Uh,
start crossing over people's names in black
okay, yeah. This is because they're dead.
because they're dead. This is to
Um.
communicate that they're dead. So like
Oh, we got
Albert's
new
dead.
music. Wait, how loud is
Ooh,
the game music?
the Pope's dead. Ramrus is dead.
It's like
Who kills Ramrus? Rami or Caius?
Ramus? Wait. Oh.
Ramrus, Caius is the one who raised the father who raised
Technically,
Caius.
yeah, technically Caius. No. I would actually put that to the feet of like right, because if we're saying I feel like there's two kinds
Rami
of
uses her magic once again to turn Ramrus into stone. Yes.
oh, that's
So
true. It was the
Rami,
stone. It was not technically the stabbing.
yeah. Actually, let me undo that line. I can do a better line here. Cross a little bit less. Okay. So we've got that.
Do you think he turned back from stone after Rami?
No. No, that's I don't think spells work like that in this world.
Yeah, I get that impression. Wow, I'm so glad there's a save point here. Remember when I was like, I saved before this? I was lying. Oh, that's like the king's thing. Okay.
That's gonna be a fight with the king for sure.
I
Are they
think
gonna
there's more.
like
Whoa, what is that? Wait, okay.
let's just go up to the top?
I made a thing specifically for this. There we go. I'm making the game bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Bigger than before.
Bigger.
Current floor. Return to oh. There's quick travel. This game added quick travel at the very end of the game. Brianna, it was viable programmatically. They just chose not to do it.
It's your reward. It's your reward for getting through the game.
I guess the ships are the only other ones. But imagine if this was in dungeons or in the forests where you had a spot in any of them which was returned to the front of the maze. I think this is the king.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. How many more killed by do we need? This was not
I'm
the
just
fight I
trying to
was
remember
expecting.
who's dead. Who killed the
Oh,
Pope?
we cannot run from this.
We putting that at Kaisa's feet too? Or was it Rami? Wait, who killed the Pope?
It's Rami. It's Rami again. Rami walks in and kills the Pope. It's like after they fight, it's not the fighting them that kills them. It's Rami just magically showing up and killing them. Rami is the moral plot armor of Caius.
Yeah. That's true.
Oh shit, no.
Where is can I get the page? Vincent Bridges, okay. Vincent, yeah, Rami kills him. Hello. Welcome. You've joined us at a truly unique time as we attempt to make sense of what the fuck happened in Tales of the Tempest. And also Claire is playing Tales of the Tempest.
Yeah, and I cannot skip this battle.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So Rami also has that death on their hands. Caius may also, maybe. I mean, we are celebrating. Caius, does Caius also kind of kill the Pope, though?
I feel like Caius kind of kills a lot of people.
Yeah, that's fair. Happy 420. Let's see. Who killed... Okay, who else is dead? The guys did not die? Yes, right. He is alive in the end.
So we've gotten Albert.
Oh, Melissa's obviously dead. Who killed
Yeah.
Melissa?
Rami. Wait, no. Wait, this is the queen. Sorry, I thought this was
This is the queen.
Rubia's
Who killed the
mom.
queen?
Who killed the queen? Oh, she's stone. It's Rami. Right? That's what Rami keeps doing.
Mm-hmm.
Do they ever say that? I don't think they say that.
No, they
outright.
never say that. It's never stated that she's... We don't know who killed her. We know she's dead. We don't know who killed her.
Yeah,
Gordon
and we
Ruby's mom are
know
both dead.
she is the reason the king... No, the Pope made a deal with the king.
Yes.
I feel like maybe I'm getting into events a little early here.
I think we're nearly there, though. Just one question: Is the Pope are the Pope and the King teammates?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, okay, wait, because apparently there's 2 Pope versions, just as there is 2 Rami versions.
We can't get into that. We're gonna have to get into that in events. Great.
They're
I've connected them. They're teammates. This is my declarative moment.
Okay.
Okay. So I think we've got everything. I did say
normal
Colbert
thing.
was teammates with the Pope.
Colbert and the Pope. The Prime Minister, was that the relationship?
Yeah, what the fuck were they?
They knew of each other, and that was kind of it. Unless they were teammates. What if they were secret lovers?
Yeah, I think they just kind of knew about each other. They might be secret lovers, though. It's kind of hard to tell. I think this is it. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. I think we've got
Are we
our family
forgetting
tree.
anything? I'm asking anyone in chat. But I think otherwise, yeah, let's move on to events. Because
Because we're gonna be here for a bit. Okay.
just like I'm looking at the chart now, and it's beautiful. I just need to say it's perfect, and I'm so excited to put this into a series of events.
Not just this. We have to talk about the whole world lore.
There's so much. Oh, I'm so excited.
So I think okay. First, what happens
Uh,
first? There is Laymore, right?
right. Like the they send envoys. No, the thing is before that. That's like in the middle.
So Laymore. Does it start with Laymore Falls?
No, because the king did, or the pope. One of them.
The
The
king
person. No, the
meets.
person who killed a
Okay,
hundred
hang on.
thousand people. That comes.
The king meets Colbert,
Uh
or the
huh.
traveler meets Colbert, I guess.
He. Yes. What?
And
Yes.
convinces him,
Yes. Yeah,
right.
that's
So we
like the
start with
original
there.
thing. But I think King enters the world. We need that.
Oh, we do need that. We do need that. Oh god, okay. Jesus Christ.
Hey,
Okay.
question. Do you think the prophecy was told before or after the king came into the world? Because wasn't there a prophecy?
What prophecy?
Am I making this up? Maybe I am.
Maybe you're not though. Was Caius a chosen one?
Oh, Caius was absolutely a chosen one, but I don't know if that's because it's Tails, and I just think every Tails has a chosen one. Because there's literally always a chosen one in Tails, except this game,
Mm-hmm.
apparently. Which we
Yeah.
do need to eventually answer who is the chosen one. We did say we would do that last time.
We did say we would do that. Yeah, I don't remember a prophecy. If anyone else remembers a prophecy,
But King enters the world. I think that's a safe first one.
I'm saying traveler because he's the traveler, you see.
That's fair. He is the traveler at this
Should I just
point.
use their names? I'm gonna use the name.
I, yeah, okay.
Aurella. The king's probably better, right?
I will truly and honestly leave this to your discretion.
I'm just gonna say the king because I don't want to work out how Aurella is spelled right now. I feel as though I will spell it the other way
Oh
also.
no.
Okay, the king enters the world. The king meets Colbert. Um, then it's um, Lymore is sacrificed.
Right.
Lymore is sacrificed by Colbert.
Colbert runs away. Wait, when does Colbert meet the Pope, aka your dad?
That is completely unknown. We also don't know when Melissa is alive.
That's true. Presumably after the king enters the world, if our assumption that Rami killed the king's wife, Melissa.
See, this is why this is so important because none of this makes any fucking sense timeline wise. Um,
King enters the world. Rami goes in and is like, ha ha ha. No, wait, that happens after because the Pope is used as a tool after Colbert runs away.
yes.
But that's like 100 years ago. But then also, oh god, I cannot get. Because then there's the 100 years ago thing. We need events of the game at the
Uh-oh.
end. Oh, did I lose you? Did we lose Brianna? Rip.
Oh, hello?
Hello, are you back?
I believe I'm back now.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
The
This is
the
fun.
concept of the video game killed you.
The video game did kill me. Okay. So Lamor is sacrificed by Colbert.
Mm-hmm.
Um Next up has to be what happens next?
Wait, okay. Everyone is killed by Colbert. Next thing, I would say Rami kills the king's wife or the
We
pope's
don't
wife.
know it's Rami. It's
I would bet money on
also
it.
it's the Pope's wife.
That's what I meant. Can we put it? Can we put an asterisk beside it and put? We assume, because otherwise it doesn't make any sense.
I'm gonna say Rami question mark kills
Right.
Melissa.
Mm-hmm. So then what?
Limerian genocide. Did that happen?
Yeah. That's the like sacrificing everyone to be pendants.
But was there a Limornian sac? So this is where we really get into it. Okay.
Yeah.
So what we know is a lot of Lamor was sacrificed by
Yeah.
Kubert, but
Right.
then
Oh.
later the king does another genocide against them.
Yeah. Wait, you mean the Pope?
Is it the Pope or the king?
I think it's like the Pope, the king through the Pope. Because
Mm-hmm.
it's the king through Colbert, and then he's like, this didn't work. And I don't remember why it did or didn't work. And I don't remember what. It was like him opening the door to his world so that they could be one world and his.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I do think Layman Hunt happens though, right?
Yes. Yeah. And
The
also,
Laymore
they
Hunt or
retreat
whatever?
to. Oh, yeah, that is a thing. Is that before or after the 100 years ago? Because the 100 years ago is the Pope, and then before.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no, is it the Pope? Yeah, because the Pope. God, there's so many things that happen in this video game. I was gonna say, and then there's the envoy that goes
There's
to
a
the
beast
Pope.
war. There's a beast
There's a
war.
beast
Thank
war.
you to Fen in the chat, killing
Back.
most of the layman population and plunging the entire continent into chaos. In the aftermath, the formerly weak humans
Right?
rose up and took control. In later years, the human authorities would rewrite the history into an interracial conflict known as the Beast War, further soiling the layman's image. Tempest begins 100 years after the Beast War.
Yes.
So
Okay.
is Beast War started by the time Melissa's dead?
Someone's really old, and I think it's the Pope. Yeah, yes, because
But it also has to
Melissa
kind of be
dies
Melissa, though, right?
Oh, right, the Beast War is fake.
So
Right.
Layman Hunt is the actual thing that starts, right? It's
Yeah.
not the Beast War, it's the Layman Hunt that starts next.
Right. Yeah.
Which was real because they were genuinely hunting people.
Yeah.
No, not
That's
Lemon.
Whoops.
Layman. I think
Wait.
Google.
And do you think? Oh my God, were they doing this because of some like the prophecy that, like, because he's
Yeah.
there is. It's like neither. It's literally the like neither Limorn nor human may break the shield. That's literally the prophecy, and the king is like, no, we cannot. We're just gonna
Yeah.
kill everybody. So prophecy exists. Prophecy is a thing.
So Yes, you're right. There is a prophecy. I'm putting it in at the top, but I'm just writing prophecy?
Yeah.
Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Oh my god.
Wait, you're right. There is a prophecy, so I'm just gonna write prophecy that ... Caius. Prophecy of ... Caius. Everything needs to move down now. This is why I didn't put in any lines yet. You can't move the lines, just in case you were curious.
Wait, really?
You can't move the lines once you put them down. Prophecy of
Great.
Caius, the king enters the world presumably around the prophecy time?
Yeah. Yeah. Wait. Did the prophecy come before or after the king entered the world? Because why would it make sense? Oh my god. Limorns start doing precept stuff, and then spots appear causing conflict, and then the law of... Right. How did we forget the law of life? Was an experiment to bring peace between humans and Limornians. But then the law of life killed a ton of Limornians. Yeah.
So, Kubert does Law of Life, yes. Kubert, Law of Life's Limorn.
That as a verb makes me want to shut the game down forever. Which will happen.
Fair. It's Limorn also. It's not Limor,
Yeah.
it's Limorn.
Okay.
Kubert, Law of Life's Limorn.
Why is everyone still alive? You remember how this video game was like... Combat is starting and stopping the battle over and over again. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
This
Yep,
battle is
that's what it
also
is.
that. Oh, everyone's dying.
What?
Everyone's dying.
Everyone is dying.
Oh shit, I should have been doing TP.
So Rami kills Melissa after Kubert, Law of Life's Limorn?
Say the first one again.
Kubert, Law of Life's Limorn.
Uh-huh.
Rami kills Melissa.
Yeah. Yeah.
In that order?
Oh. Yeah.
It has to be in that order, because Caius is not 100 years old.
Well, okay, this is the thing. Right. A different description from Azalea.
Is the layman hunt start before Rami kills Melissa?
The thing about the 100 years is that the Pope is over 100 years old.
Not necessarily. Yes, because he knew. No, Kubert is. We don't know that the Pope is.
Yeah. Like, the Pope is not the Pope for 100 years. That's like one of the things.
So it's the Pope does not have to be over 100 years old.
But the Pope is over 100 years old.
No, he's not. Why would he be over 100 years old?
He did the Law of Life 100 years ago.
No, that was Kubert. He did another one just now.
That's true. God, never mind. This game. You're right. You're right. Yeah, okay.
Tell us your question, Fen. I need to know your question. Because, yes, I know these are slightly different descriptions. When was Melissa alive and together with the Pope so that Caius and Lucius are like 14 or whatever? Yes, exactly. So, okay, so what has to happen here is...
Right.
Okay. So here's maybe the thing that's... Yeah. If Melissa was the last queen of Limornia...
Did you die again?
No, I didn't die. I'm just trying to...
Oh, shit. Process?
Yeah, so, okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
Here's the thing. I'm going to write these all out as events, and then we have to try and place them in an order.
Oh, okay. This makes sense. This is way easier than trying to go one. Yeah.
And Lucius are born.
Okay.
So that obviously has to happen before Melissa's dead. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So the four things that I'm trying to place are when Kuber, Law of Life's Laymorn, the
Mm-hmm.
Layman Hunt starts. Caius and Lucius are born. Rami kills Melissa. Yeah, so
I
here's the problem.
uh-huh.
Because as Fenn's pointing out, the Beast War is 100 years ago, right? But it's fake. So that would imply that the Layman Hunt started 100 years ago. Or that
Right.
Kuber Law of Life Laymorn 100 years ago. So this has to be like
Yes.
100 years. Maybe conservatively, let's say Layman Hunt starts after they say the war is over, right? But how long did they say the war lasted for? I don't know. So at
Hmm.
least,
Since
at most,
there was
Layman
the
Hunt could have
envoy,
started.
right?
So this implies that Melissa was queen of the Limorns, of the Limornians, after the Layman Hunt had already started.
Wait.
There's about, between Layman Hunt starts and Caius and Lucius are born, there's about 74 years.
Yeah, yeah. Wait. But he wasn't the Pope at the time. No, he
That
was.
the Pope doesn't matter here. They're not talking about the Pope. Wait, what do you mean about the Pope?
For getting when Caius was born. Thinking about that.
The Pope was not the Pope when Colbert Law of Life Limorn.
Right. What
So
was
then they
he?
didn't know each other, so then they weren't friends or teammates, right? But we never
Sure.
said that they were, I don't think. Yeah. Okay, so we're fine.
Okay. Great.
Try to take this one thing at a time. Okay,
There's so many things, Brianna.
so about, let's say, yeah, there's not like a write up for this. So let's say about 80 years, about 85 years passes here.
Sure. Yeah.
85 years. Right. Okay. I'm putting in amounts of time where I think it's relevant. Um, I'm wondering now if we should make like a little note for fake history.
Oh my god. uh, yeah,
Um,
probably.
I'm gonna write this to the side in, hang on. Can I change the color of this perhaps? No, I cannot. Cool. Uh, Beast War. And this is a line of didn't happen.
Right.
Um, wait, no, that's the wrong two things, and I cannot. Oh, I have to erase it. Sorry, everyone. Okay, so while I work out where to put this
Mm-hmm.
in our crucially important chart. Um, I'm trying to leave another area here open just because I think we're gonna have to go like two whole things.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna do it on this side. Okay. So after Rami kills Melissa,
Mm-hmm.
um, I guess that's the point where we get Ramrus. Uh, Ramrus takes Caius. Saves Caius, not takes. Saves. Ramrus saves Caius at some point.
When did that? Yeah, no, was given. Right? No, the Queen and Ramrus know each other somehow.
Yeah, Ramrus was a knight. Ramrus was a knight of the queen
Right.
and saved the baby. It's meant to
Right.
mirror when the next event happens, which is royal soldier shows up. Royal what's his name? Does he even have a name?
Soldier.
Soldier, I guess. Yeah. Um what's the it's just a soldier, right?
I think so. Is this not right?
I'm just trying to remember if it's like a holy soldier or just a soldier.
I truly think it's just soldier for some reason.
I think it is. Uh
They had too many names to get to. They couldn't.
yeah, soldier gives Caius the patient.
Yes.
And also, as a note, 14 years happens between Ramrus saves Caius and Soldier gives Caius the patient.
Is this everything before the game starts?
Yes, we've just gotten to the game.
But have we actually covered everything before the game starts?
I think we're gonna have to keep going, and if we
Yeah,
need things to
cool.
fill in the gaps, then things fill in the
Okay.
gaps.
Cool. What's another? They set out. Caius and Rubia set out.
Yep.
Oh wait, no. First we need Rami kills.
Yes, we do.
There's so many things that happen in this video game.
Yeah, it may be a good idea for us to just no, we'll see how far we go and if we can.
Yeah.
Because I'm debating whether we should just start the game on this. I think I am going to start the game on this side.
Okay.
So let me just delete this. Okay. So this is the game starting basically. And I'm going to mark that relationship there with a good little line. And I will still say that that's 15 years.
I wonder what's behind this door. I wonder if it'll be worth it.
It won't, but you got to do it.
I gotta do it.
You're in it now.
Oh my god.
Okay, 15 years happens here. Okay. Soldier gives Caius the patient. Next up is, you're right, it's Rami kills Rubia's parents. Wait, okay, so wait. I also will say that this is just the same point as Ramrus kidnapped. Then, is it after or before this? When does... What's Tilkus's house's name?
Oh. Wait. What kingdom is Tilkus?
Senshibia. Senshibia is what it's called.
Do we go to Senshibia?
No, we never do.
We never go to Senshibia? We covered the entire world. There's a global map.
No, just the one country.
Is this just one country? Okay. That makes
Yeah,
more
this
sense.
is just Arella.
Does Senshibia show up in another Tales game? That'd be neat.
That'd be
I don't know
cool.
if they're actually connected. I think that's the whole point, is Tales games aren't connected. Unless they are.
I know that there's one of them that connects all of them, but
Oh,
I don't...
shit.
Yeah, that's a thing. And yes, Tales of the Tempest is in that, apparently. I know
Good.
this
I'm
because
so excited.
someone I know was like, oh yeah, I know what happens in the Tales of the Tempest. I was like, I thought you said you never played it. And they're like, oh yeah, I haven't. I just have played the game that is all of the Tales of.
That's... which one is it?
I don't know. I have to look it up.
Oh,
I was told what it was. Actually, I may be able to find it. Um, so
there
should be destroyed
is.
by spots is also the Pope doing the law of life, right?
y- Yes.
Yes, that has to be. Pope does law of life. Actually, I'll make that separate from Tsushima destroyed by spots. I know they happen at basically the same time, but I'm gonna separate them. Just I actually don't know if those happen one and then immediately the other, because spots take a little bit, right, to start showing up. Who knows?
Yes.
But we'll say since Shibia destroyed by spots, we
Okay.
know what causes that. Okay. God, we're gonna need so much room. I have to just moving all of these up immediately. In fairness, all of this happens in the course of like a few days. Bo, actually, does it though? Let me ask you this question: does the Pope do the law of life, and Shibi get destroyed by spots happen before the Caius Rubius shit? Because Tilkus and Forrest have had to get over to Arella.
I thought the law of life from the Pope was during the time we went and killed him.
Didn't he do two?
Did he do two?
I think he did two.
Okay. Do we have second law of lifing by the Pope on the chart?
By the way, sorry, what?
Do we have both law of lifing events on the chart? And yeah, we'll probably have to go to break, right?
Hang on. Not quite yet.
Okay.
We will get there though. But hang on. Let me go to.
I thought that's what you were saying.
What? No, I was
We got
I was
more
saying.
things to attend to.
Hmm.
We got more things to attend to. So many.
Yeah. um. One sec.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, I have not
So
looked at the chart in a while. This is great.
so does he do two laws of lives or
Does he? There's a point in which he's not the Pope anymore.
that
And
sure
then
happens?
and then there's also the part where spots show up right before we kill him. If not after.
Yeah. But that's
So
it's
there
not
are
a
two.
second patient. That's not the law of life though. Wait, that's not the law of life. That's a different spell.
Right. Okay. Yeah. No,
Uh-huh.
I know what happens in this video game.
Um God. Uh-huh. Sorry, I'm just trying to remember some stuff.
There's so much stuff to remember. Fuck.
None
I
of
don't
the
like the
wiki pages are
golems.
giving me anything here.
Hmm. Oh boy. Oh boy. I am going to be sad if I lose to golems. But I guess that's fair,
That's
because
fair. They look kind of strong. Hey,
they
have
are
these been the same
beefy.
golems you've been fighting the whole time?
Yeah.
How long have you been fighting golems?
This one battle has been going on for a while. There's a lot of items being used.
This is really funny. Okay. Um, uh-huh. Okay. It has been a hot minute. So what I'm gonna say here is Pope. I'm just gonna. Oh God.
Oh my god, Ruby is immediately
How do
dying.
the spots end up in Senshibia?
Uh how do the spots end up in Senshibia? The summoning,
Hmm.
right? They just show up everywhere. Is that the thing?
Yes. Um. Yeah. None of this
Eventually.
goes into it. Okay.
Oh.
Pope does not do Law of Life here.
No, yeah.
Pope does magic. Pope does magic? Is it
Pope,
Pope or King does magic? Who does magic
I think,
that causes this?
causes the law of life.
Causes the spots to appear in Senshibia.
Oh. I think that's the Pope doing it, right?
Yeah. But what is he just doing magic?
Hmm.
Pope does magic. I'm saying Pope
Hmm.
does questing magic, Senshibia destroyed by spots. But that all has to happen before the soldier gives Caius the patient.
Right.
So, no, it does
Yes.
happen. Wait, I had it before. What am I doing?
Oh my god. These things
How,
just
how's it
immediately
going?
go for Rubia. They just target Rubia.
That's called cleverness. She is the biggest threat on the field.
She is. And she keeps running into battle.
Uh-huh. Um, okay.
Oh my god.
So, after Rami kills Rubia's parents and Ram is kidnapped, the next event that happens, Caius and Rubia meet Forrest and Tilkus. Yes? This seems like
Yes.
it's next.
Oh, Rubia went to the other side. Nice.
Yeah, they meet in the woods. Yes. And then Caius finds Ramrus. No, Arya's next. Caius and Rubia meet Arya as I think the actual next event. She's with us when we come across the prison, right?
Um. Yes, that's when she joins us.
Yes. So we do meet her there. Caius and Rubia meet Arya. Then Caius finds Ramrus. Rami kills Ramrus. Yeah, we're in the capital at this point, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, Caius finds we enter the capital at Caius and Rubia meet Arya. Then it's Caius finds Ramsus. Rami kills Ramsus. What happens after that?
Um. They're split up. Forrest and Tilkus and Rubia? No. Arya's
We're
with.
already past the split up point.
Okay.
Because Caius finds Ramsus, Rami kills Ramsus. They are briefly split up, but I
'Cause
don't know that like it's like
we
an
meet
event, you know?
we meet Al between that.
Oh, yes, you're totally right. We meet Albert there. So then, yes, you're right. Um, Caius. God, Caius and Rubia meet so many people. Rubia meet Albert.
And
He's
Al
in there.
sends Arya. Oh, Arya was a spy the whole time. We knew this. But like, it was so
Yeah.
like I remember looking at it at the beginning and being like, "That's a spy," and then she joined us, and I completely forgot
Yeah.
for like
Uh,
half the video game, and then I was
yep,
like, "Oh right, she's a
totally.
spy."
So then we get to to Loris, where there's some Lamornians left. Or is that Loris, or is that another place? No,
Uh,
that's another place. Except, don't we fight him in the desert? Yes. No,
yes,
it's a different
but first
town.
we fight him on the bridge.
Yeah, we don't need to catalog every fight.
Okay.
Yes, so there's the attack at Loris,
Mm-hmm.
which happens
Mm-hmm.
even before we've met Foles, which
Yes.
doesn't
Yeah, Foles is
sound
way
right to
later.
me,
Yeah.
but is true.
It
Okay.
is true, yeah.
Um, Squad kills Albert. Um, and Arya is a spy.
This is true. Oh, fuck.
Squad kills Albert and Arya is a spy. And then is it literally it's Loras to Sansa. So that's when they meet
Yes.
Tholes.
No. That's where
Yes.
they learn about Tholes.
That is where they learn about Tholes. Because we had to go back to Loras. Yes.
Right. Yeah.
So this is for so Sansa talked to Sansa
Right.
Elder.
Yeah. Then they gotta go stop Tholes before he gets to the city. Yeah. That's why we went there. And then
Yes.
it was we made a deal and killed the Pope.
Meet Tholes. Kill Pope.
Rami runs away. Rubia becomes a traitor at one point.
Right, when does Rubia get
Does
kidnapped?
Rubia become a traitor? Oh,
Is
it's
either
like it's after the split up because Rami starts being like, "Your friend is Limornian. You should hate him."
right. Right?
Yeah.
What split up? There's
The
multiple.
when they jump off the bridge. Wait, there's multiple?
Yeah, they get split up a few times. She
Oh,
just gets taken once.
that's probably true. I don't remember.
Me neither.
I thought stopping Tholes happened at the next closest pier or whatever.
That was Loris. That
Yeah,
was Loris.
yeah, that was Loris.
Meet Tholes, kill Pope. I don't know where to put Rubia was kidnapped in here.
Um, is it not after they jump off the bridge?
It's not. It's later than that. Isn't it?
They're in the desert.
Yeah, that's way later.
Yeah. Yeah, it happened before
It was
killing the
definitely
Pope.
before killing
It
the
was before
Pope.
killing the Pope. Well, Brianna, maybe we should go to break since we have to do that really soon, and think about it, and we'll have an answer when we get back. Probably, maybe.
100%.
And I'll
Probably.
still be in this battle. I'll still be here. I'll still be here in the battle.
All right, back in a few minutes, folks.
Hello. We're going to end Tales of the Tempest forever for good.
Yep. Once we figure out what the fuck happened in it.
And then
I've
we'll
altered.
maybe reveal the next game, right?
I think we might be able to.
Yeah.
Yes. You've decided then?
I've decided. Oh wait, I'm in the corner. That's why I'm not moving. Yeah.
For our next salty spotlight?
Between what you sent me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Then we're good. Yeah, we'll talk about that once we're done here. But let's stay focused. I've altered the timeline slightly, not changing the positions of anything, just how it's laid out. Just because we're quickly running out of space because a lot happens.
There is a lot of stuff, isn't there?
So I have a question for you.
Yeah.
When does Rami get possessed?
God, we tried to answer this last time.
Yeah, Rami gets possessed is going on here somewhere. But I think it is before Kill Pope, right? Because at some point Spots get into so
But
we meet Tholes.
Rami kills so many other people, and I know this was your whole thing of like, and she didn't change at all.
Yeah, so let me just so meet Tholes, Spots in Janna.
Mm-hmm.
Because of some magic. Is this because the Pope did other magic?
That the spot showed up?
Yeah, in Janna. Why did the spots show up in Janna?
The Pope was doing something. I think it was the Law of Life. I think it
But he didn't
started.
complete it?
Yeah, he started it, but he didn't complete it.
Okay, cool. I
Because
can
that's
do
why
that.
there's like a hole in the existence, and the king is like,
Pope
I have to
starts
finish this. I'm gonna use
Law
your
of Life.
necklace. Yeah. I'm so lost across the game that I'm just like, everyone was always possessed. Yes. Everyone was actually possessed. Pius included.
I'm just gonna say Pope starts Law of Life because that's
Yeah, yeah.
mostly what happens. Okay, Pope
Wow,
starts
we're
Law of
almost at the
Life.
end. Pope Star's
Rami
Law of Life
gets
is near the
possessed.
end. Okay.
Kill Pope.
I'm
Yeah,
not
we're not
convinced
as
of
close to
that,
the end as I would
but...
like to be.
Okay.
Kill Pope. Find out lore from Colbert.
Mm-hmm. Right. There was that. A lot of this was walking at this point. There was a lot of walking at this point.
Yeah. Find out lore from Colbert. Then Squad kills Rami. Squad kills. We're gonna have to adjust this again. Kills King. Sorry, we're gonna be here for a sec because I have to adjust some stuff. Jesus.
85 years. Wow, we even have a time gap. This is
I
the
just have
most
to move the time
comprehensive
gaps,
timeline.
which means you have to
Oh,
erase
no.
them and then re-put them in. Because that's how drawing works
That's
on
true. Yeah.
Jamboard for some
Ask any
goddamn
artist. That's how
reason.
drawing works.
I don't understand why drawing works in that way here.
Because if you want to make a line, you gotta be sure you want it.
I guess so. We're so close to me understanding what happened.
I'm so glad that makes one of us.
I'm gonna just combine... No, you have to... Those are separate, also. You can't combine Pope does question mark magic and should be destroyed by spots. They're both
God.
important events.
Oh my god. You know, we're good right now. I'm just gonna defend. They're all paying attention to me.
Squad kills king. Are we counting any of the... What happens in 3 months later?
Right. Arya goes to Trivia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Caius and Rubia
We
go
have
on
Colbert on the
adventure.
timeline. We found out lore from Colbert here.
Yeah.
Somehow, unbelievably,
Wait, this is it? I feel like the last few things are 60% of this game.
yes. We're talking series of events here.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
I
yeah.
would put lines between all of these, but again, I cannot move the lines, so we'll do that last.
I don't think we need to explain the lines as we draw them. Or we need to explain them, but I don't think we need to label them.
I think you're right, unless it's like a substantial amount of time. I am gonna label 3 months.
Okay.
So what did you say for Arya does what after?
Arya goes to Sinshibia. An incredibly normal thing to do.
Sinshibia. I guess I can't really say 3 months then.
Is it not?
Yeah.
Is it not?
Because it's within that 3 months.
Oh, right. That goes before.
Sorry, I have a really important one.
Right.
Forest and Tilkis.
Right.
Start non-profit industrial complex.
Yeah, that is true. I remember that. Do you remember in Tales of the Tempest where they invent nonprofits? That's my favorite Tales thing that happens in a video game. I'm a
And it
huge
happens
Tales
in a
fan.
video game. My life is like a video game.
Because there's nonprofits?
Yeah. Caius and Rubia sail off. That is the last thing that happens in the video game Tales of the Tempest.
That is true.
So
what
let's...
to... Wait, do we have everyone?
I don't know. We're gonna go through and try and see if we've forgotten anything, okay?
Right. What happens to Tholes?
Him and Forrest chat. They're in love, you see.
Romrest. Okay. Yeah, who's left? I'm just looking at the chart. It's the squad and Colbert and Lucius.
What are you talking about?
I'm just looking at who's alive. Okay, there's
it's
actually
the
more
squad.
than just like what
Tholes and
happens
Lucius,
to each of them. Yeah.
Well,
Colbert chills. No, Colbert disintegrates, right? Is that the thing? Who
he totally disintegrates. He's dead too. Hang on, I need to do.
How did we miss this?
Colbert gets killed by Colbert. Hang on. Sorry that I keep having to adjust the chart. There's too much in the video game. But while I'm adjusting, let's go through it step by step, Claire.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So there's a prophecy.
So there's this prophecy. It says, "Child of Laman, human, gonna win."
Yep. It's the video
Then the
game.
king enters the world.
That's the Tempest, you see. Yeah, then the king enters the world and is like, hey, I'm a little How'd the king get in?
It was a mistake, I believe, is what he says.
What? Wait.
No, I'm not fucking with you. I'm pretty sure this is what they said.
What is this video game?
It was an oopsie.
It was an oopsie. Oh my god, this video game.
So the prophecy is before the king enters the world?
I don't know. Yeah.
I have no clue. But we're gonna roll with that. Pretend that's a reasonable answer.
God, I have no idea how much damage I've done to these things.
Probably an immense amount.
No, because they keep blocking everything. Oh, okay.
Wait, did you kill one of them?
No.
Oh, I thought you had for a second.
That would be great, because it would mean all of them would be close to dead, I think, because I haven't been keeping track of which one's which. Question, how close does the plot of this game line up with the plot of Shakespeare's Tempest?
0.
Really? Nothing?
I guess you can consider the king as having gotten shipwrecked by the Tempest.
There we go.
And that would give you 1 similarity.
Incredibly important.
I can't think of another similarity here. Because there's a lot of characters in the Tempest who do not have even close to having analogs in this game.
Can we answer... Are we done with the events?
We're going through them now to make sure we
Okay.
are. This is our wrap-up on the events.
We have to think about... While we're going through this, we have to think about who is the chosen one.
We will.
This is very important.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So, I need you to confirm for me
Right.
what happens, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Based on our kind of structure of things. Prophecy of Caius. The king enters the world. The king meets Kuber. Kuber, Law of Life's Limorn. Limorn hunt starts. The Beast War supposedly, but does not actually happen, around when Kuber, Law of Life's Lamorn and the Layman hunt starts. I'm gonna say that's the Lamorn hunt. I don't think that's true, but we're gonna call it that, because otherwise my brain explodes having both Layman and Lamorn. 85 years pass.
Yeah, that's a lot. Nothing happens for 85 years? Well,
There's a Layman hunt for 85 years before the events of the game.
okay.
At some point in that, Caius and Lucius are born. Rami kills Melissa. Maybe Rami.
Right.
We don't know if it's Rami, but someone
probably
kills
Rami.
Melissa.
Someone
Ramrus
turns
saves-
Melissa into a stone.
Right, but kills... Yes, probably
Who-
Rami.
It's probably
But it doesn't make sense if it's Rami.
Why?
Rami is 15 years old.
Rami's a shadow demon.
According to the Azalea the Tales wiki, Rami is 15 years old.
Bodily, but like the Pope is like not 100 years old bodily.
I'm still keeping it as a question mark.
Okay, yeah, this is fair.
Because we don't know when Rami gets possessed. That's one of the big things.
We truly don't.
And if Rami doesn't get possessed back here, then none of this makes sense. Okay, it can't be Rami. Rami does not... Someone else
What?
kills Melissa
No.
by turning her into a statue.
No, I think Rami was there the whole time.
So what you're saying to me is you think Rami gets possessed when?
Like when the Limorn hunt starts. Because when...
So Lucius was lying when he said that she'd changed because she'd gotten possessed over the course of Lucius's knowing her.
Oh, was it over the course?
Yep.
Wait, but
You
that...
see the issue. You see the problem that I've been wrestling with. I know you've been wrestling. Don't get me wrong. I know you've been wrestling with the giant goddamn with Reggie Rock, Reggie Ice, and Reggie Steel. But
No, it's just Reggie Rock, and Reggie Rock.
Look at the screen right now. Tell me that's not what they are.
You know what?
The point is, you've been grappling. What I've been grappling with is what the fuck happened here?
That's true. What the fuck was up with Tempest?
Well, also, what the fuck specifically was up with Rami? Because what Lucius seems to say is that Rami turned when Pope started Law of Life. Right? Rami got possessed when the Pope started the Law of Life. But what you're suggesting here, based on the idea that Rami had to have been the one to kill Melissa because she turned to stone,
I guess maybe
is that
it was
Rami
someone else.
Was that Rami was possessed when the Lamorn hunt started 85 years ago. 85 years before the birth of Lucius.
You know, it could have been someone else, though I have no fucking idea who. Maybe it was just the king. It had to be the king then, right?
I'm just gonna say Melissa is killed. We're passive voicing this. This is where we're at.
Great.
I'm writing it like every bad article ever written about where there was a death involved. Melissa is killed. Who could say who did it?
Known demon seen a near sight of death.
Yeah. So what we see here, what we get from that?
Who knew him as the Traveler? There were multiple people who knew him as the Traveler.
Just Kubert.
Is that it?
Who else knew him as the Traveler?
I don't know, actually.
I think it's just Kubert. We gotta keep going. We have to keep moving.
Right, yeah.
So, Melissa is killed. Presumably not by Rami, but by someone else who is still, maybe is Rami's parents, who fucking knows. Ramrus saves Caius. Then, 15 years-ish. Then Pope does some magic, since Shibia is destroyed by spots. Yes. Soldier gives Caius the patient. Rami kills Rubia's parents, and Ramrus is kidnapped. Caius and Rubia meet Forrest and Tilkis.
Yeah.
Then Caius and Rubia meet Arya. Then Caius and Rubia meet Albert. Caius finds Ramrus. Rami kills Ramrus. Squad kills Albert and Arya as a spy. There's a desert between that. We talk to the Sansa Elder. We meet Tholes. Pope starts the Law of Life. I'm gonna say here, Squad meets Tholes. Squad meets Tholes. Pope starts Law of Life. Rami gets possessed. Kill Pope. Find out lore from Colbert. Squad kills Rami. As Rami kills Pope. Huh? Okay.
Right.
Squad kills Rami. Squad kills King. Arya goes to Senshibia. Forrest and Tilkis start the Unprofit Industrial Complex. And Caius and Rubia sail off.
Yeah, that's the whole video game.
Okay, chat. Now is your time to make sure, keep us accountable, and ask and if you have any questions
Right.
about the order of events here, or
can
if you
answer.
think we've gotten something wrong, or you don't understand, or you think we've left something out, now is your chance to tell us before we
Make
assemble the
this.
most authoritative and most complete
Right.
timeline of events in Tales of the Tempest in the English language. Because I guarantee there's one in Japanese.
Okay.
We
Yeah,
could have also
probably.
looked
Almost
at the
certainly.
walkthrough that I had was using.
No, we couldn't have.
Yeah. It doesn't
I.
say like where things happen, but that's fine. Yeah,
Oh
things
my
do.
god.
The locations of things change quite a bit.
And
Yeah, I could have
also
looked at the
how
walkthrough.
the relationships are. Um, if while people are maybe thinking or not thinking, we gotta choose the chosen one. Who is the chosen one?
Of this game?
Yes. Who? Because there's
Well, let's go
always a
through all the
chosen one.
roles. Let's go through all the Tails roles.
I think
Right?
it was the Pope
You think it was the Pope? Why?
who was chosen by the king.
Are we talking about the chosen one or the roles in a Tails game?
I'm talking about how there's always the chosen one.
In Tails
In
games?
the Tales, yeah. Like in Tales of Symphonia, you're traveling with the chosen one.
Right, but like the Tails don't just have a chosen one. They also have like a secondary role that's like the romance role.
Yeah, yeah, uh-huh.
So I'm
Sometimes
saying we
it's
have to
the
go through
same
all of
thing.
those.
Okay. What are our contenders?
So for your argument, your chosen one thing.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Um what is the like okay. I saw someone list out what these roles were. Hang on. Let me do a quick Google just to make sure I have all of them. Because one is the um
Hmm.
one is heroine.
Uh-huh.
I guess I don't know what defines all of these.
You just gotta follow your heart.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, we did not figure out when Ruby gets kidnapped.
Oh shit. Uh That was in the desert. When were we in the desert?
It was not in the desert, was it?
Yeah, cause we climbed some stairs in the desert and then Ruby
No, they
was
were
there.
grass stairs.
Yeah, but the grass stairs were in the desert.
Okay, so that happens in the desert, which
Yeah,
means that
as we were
has to
leaving.
be after Albert's dead, right?
No, before that. I think Albert's Dead is our second visit to the desert.
I didn't know that's our first visit.
Mm,
Yes, that's our first visit because Tholes is not there yet.
right. Yeah, okay, then yeah. We were in the desert a lot.
We were in the desert a lot.
We're still in the desert, technically.
If you think about it, yeah.
Well, no, literally, we entered this map.
If you think about it, we are all still in the desert internally.
One of them died!
Oh, yo! That's amazing!
There's only 2 left. I don't know if this means we're close or if we were focusing one the whole time.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But it means there is not always one attacking Rubia. Oh, and I should actually get me to give Rubia TP so she doesn't come up.
Okay, let's decide the protagonist. Here's what we're gonna decide, Claire. Wait, we still have to finish up the timeline. Claire, we still have to finish up the timeline. We can't decide on the hero yet. let's say Rubia gets kidnapped after talking to the Elder?
Oh, what was the plot reason for going to the desert? Ben says, I don't remember the plot reason for going there. Maybe to get
I have no idea.
patience?
I have no clue.
We're running away from Albert at that point, I think. No,
No.
I don't remember.
We went there. Find out more about Limorn, I think.
Right. Yes. This seems correct to me. I think.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um. So. So is it Rubia? We're saying Rubia gets kidnapped after talking to the Sansa Elder?
Yes.
Before the squad meets Tholes?
Mm,
Yes.
yes?
I think so.
Yeah. Or was it
Hang on, I'm
after
going to the
Thos? No, because
walkthrough. I'm
after
going to the
we're...
walkthrough.
No, we did so good.
I have to. For this, I don't have the
Really?
know-how, and I don't think anyone wants to have me just go for longer.
Me
So,
too.
Okay.
Wait, wouldn't Rubia have gotten kidnapped before they went to the town of Limornians? Because racism. It'd be weird if after?
Mm-hmm.
That's true. That's true. One, two dead. Three dead. Oh my god, they're dead.
Yay!
Oh my god. I'm going to die. Okay, let me bring... While you're thinking about that, let me bring the video game back. Now that there will be
Yeah.
things to... Hey, they gained a level. Aren't you
Nice.
happy?
Good for them.
I'm gonna go
They'll need
save.
that in the fight with the king.
I'm gonna... Yeah, no. There's no way this is gonna be two fights in a row, right? Oh my...
Well, you're not in a fight.
This is true.
You're for
You're...
sure getting into more fights, though.
Yeah,
That's what this is.
I think you're right. I think you're correct. I think you are indeed right. Which is very exciting that I used up all my weapon or magic items. But there was the thing to go back to the top. Maybe it is just an infinite floor thing.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Mm-hmm.
just to survive as long as possible, which I'm not doing terribly well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna die to Poltergeist. That actually makes sense. I feel like most people would die to a Poltergeist.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Yeah,
think I can escape
poltergeists are
this
kind of
battle.
rough. Sorry, what?
I think this is it. I think this is the end. But we're gonna stay alive for as long as possible. I mean,
Yeah,
Forrest
you're
is.
dead.
And that's how Tales of the Tempest ended. Canonically.
Uh-huh.
And no one ever heard from them again.
Yep, they all
The
died.
end. Alright. Where are we at?
Um. Okay. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
While you're doing that, I can potentially introduce the next game we will be playing.
We gotta finish, Claire. We can't do the introductions before we finish.
But I love starting new projects before ending them.
No, we can't. We have to keep people's focus. We have to keep people focused. We're so close, Claire. Oh, we're so close. No one keeps track of when Rubia changes sides because it's so it's so meaningless. Did she get troubled girl
Yes.
when that happened?
Yes.
Then what it happens in Limorn
Oh.
after their first trip in Loris. So you're right. I
Yeah.
think you're right that Albert does actually get them on the second trip to Loris.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. Yep, you're totally right. Okay.
I know when I killed Twinks.
That's fair. Rubia gets kidnapped
Mm-hmm.
before talking to the Sansa Elder. And Squad meets Tholes before Squad kills Albert. Okay. Rubia gets kidnapped. Talk to Sansa Elder. Arya was still a spy when Rubia got kidnapped. That's really funny.
That's true. What if Arya just left and that was like the new squad? You played as Rami, Lucius, Rubia, and Arya.
You've created evil Tales of the Tempest.
Tales of the Tsunami. Let's go.
Uh-huh. What else have we got anything else that we
Mm,
have not added?
hmm.
I'm gonna run
I
through it for the last time
for the last
and
time.
we'll add in all the things, say, yep, that's definitely what happened, and then go.
Yeah,
Then we'll introduce our new game, decide who is the wait, we have to decide the protagonist and the heroine first. Okay.
we do. We do. This is extremely important.
So let's go through timeline of events, then we'll talk protagonist
Okay,
and,
all right.
and
Take us
heroine.
through
Okay.
it.
There's a prophecy that is made of, and it's Caius. It's about Caius.
It's Caius.
It's about Caius. Then, at some point, the king enters the world. We actually don't know which of these happens first, but we're kind of
True.
assuming.
I feel like we're right. No, we
I
are
feel like
right.
we're right.
This is the definitive truth. This is the definitive truth right here.
This is
of
the
Tales of
definitive
Tempest.
truth. Prophecy, king
King
enters the world. King meets Kubert.
Yeah,
Kubert law of life's Laymorn.
that's true.
Laymorn hunt starts. This is also referred to as the Beast War, despite
Which is fake.
and the lies, which is fake.
It's amazing how they just right. Thank you.
Yeah. Then 85 years pass. Caius and Lucius are born. Melissa is killed. Ramrus saves Caius. 15 more years pass. Pope
Right.
does question mark magic. Sends Shibia destroyed by spots. Soldier gives Caius the patient.
Right.
Rami kills Rubia's parents and Ramrus kidnapped. Caius and Rubia meet Forrest and Tilkis. Caius and Rubia meet Arya. Caius and Rubia meet Albert. Caius finds Ramrus. Rami kills Ramrus. Rubia gets kidnapped. Talk to Sansa Elder. Squad meets Tholes. Squad kills Albert, and Arya is a spy. Pope starts Law of Life. Rami gets possessed. Rami kills Pope. Find out lore from Colbert. Squad kills Rami. Squad kills King. Arya goes to Shibia. Forrest and Tilkis start nonprofit industrial complex. Caius and Rubia sail off.
Yeah. Yeah. I think this
Maybe
is
my
it.
favorite part of this is it makes me like Melissa more. Because this girl
Yeah.
was queen in exile in like a group that was being hunted down actively. And
This is
she
some
keeps them
rebellion
alive for
shit.
85 years?
Give me that. I want that. I want to see
What?
that. I want to see
See
that.
what?
I want to see her story. We get
Yeah,
nothing on her.
exactly. 100%. I do have to.
Uh,
I think I will separate out because technically a little bit does happen between Caius
okay, all
finds
right,
Ramrus
cool.
and Robbie kills Ramrus,
Mhm,
but not a
mhm.
lot. It's just there is some time between
Right.
there.
Okay. Uh, Fen says, like, the whole traveling around bit is definitely part of the plot, but this is hilarious because, like, with the summary, you could put it as a stage play that's, like, 2 locations. You're right. You're
Yeah,
correct.
this should be all done. I believe that when they make the tale this
Mm-hmm.
tales
The
of
Tales of the Tempest.
the tales of the Tempest. When they make that, they should have it all happen in one location.
I would actually see a stage play of this because I feel like it would be critiqued as like novel and like it's abstract and is trying to say something and it's terrible, but for some reason everyone keeps going.
So, like, Hamilton?
Yeah,
You're comparing it to Hamilton.
I guess so. I've never seen Hamilton, but I do know the phenomenon that was everyone being obsessed with Hamilton for some reason.
Tales of the Hamilton.
No.
Tales of the Tempest by a musical by Lin Manuel Miranda.
Oh my god. Yep.
If I could adapt one thing into a musical and it had to be the funniest fucking possible option, I guess I know what I'm going with now,
Yeah,
which
this
is
is.
Lin-Manuel Miranda's Tales of the Tempest, a
Oh my
Broadway
god.
sensation.
Great. This is truly the worst. We have done the worst foot and we have put it forward.
There we go. Okay, that's what happens. This is Tales of the Tempest. This is the definitive guide to the events of the game in English. Um, I am not convinced that that's not true. That might actually be true. This may, in fact, be the most, like, in terms of story wise,
Right.
this may actually be the most comprehensive timeline of events and, like, relationships of Tales of the Tempest in English. I guess I can't say for certain, but if we put it online, it would probably be up there in terms of the ones online. I'm sure someone on Reddit has done a way more comprehensive thing somewhere that we can't find. But
Shout out to
now,
them. We don't
shout
know
out
who
to
they
them.
are.
Now, how much do you think Lynn would misalign Tales of the Tempest with Shakespeare's Tempest? I think he would absolutely um, be really excited about lining those two things up. And Caius, who of course is played by Lynn, uh, um, would absolutely speak
I hate this.
occasionally in like quotes from the Tempest.
Um,
Or someone would like it would make he would make allusions. Um,
do you think he
it
would
would be
do
like
this and he'd refer to it as his Tempest? You know, Shakespeare had his Tempest, but this is Lin Manuel Miranda's Tempest. You know, it's the next generation.
my
Sort of
favorite part of the
comparing
Tales of the
himself to
Tempest.
Shakespeare.
Uh, the my favorite part of Tales of the Tempest the musical
Yeah.
is when Caius is confronted with the death of his father and goes, "What's past is prologue." Yeah. Um and um it's great. It's really good. Um Sorry, Goodreads says that hell is empty and all the devils are heroes from the Tempest. It's definitely not. It's definitely from Faust. from Dr. Faustus. Um, this is
So
why
if
they
it
tell you
was, this is
not
how.
to cite. Is it in both of those? Is that genuinely the
Can
case?
you
Hang
imagine?
on, hang on. I'm on a tangent here. I need to stop.
We're into
Um,
the Bria's now looking up plays part of the show.
oh my god, it is said also in the Tempest. Shows what I fucking
Amazing.
know.
Um, are we done with Tales of the Tempest?
We are done with Tales of the Tempest, except we still have to decide who was the hero
Oh, shoot.
and the
I
heroine. Who
stand
was the
by the point.
protagonist?
Okay,
The protagonist is
protagonist. Do they have to be the same person?
I think traditionally yes.
Okay. Okay. So our
Tales of
choices
the
are Rubia or
Tempest,
Arya.
chosen ones. Tales of chosen ones. Hang on. I just am trying to get
I mean, I think
um
if I was being for real, it's Rubia. But the idea that it could be Arya, because they never actually say it's Rubia.
mhm mhm. Okay, so wait.
Mm-hmm.
Chosen is apparently the term, but it may only apply to a few of the Tales games.
Oh. Well, we're applying it to this one.
Oh, this is Tales of Symphonia only.
Wow. Okay. Well, that means I was literally doing the worst foot forward thing the whole time.
I do think Caius is probably the chosen.
No, I think it's Rubia.
I think Rubia is the heroine.
Oh, well, if they don't have to be the same one, then I think,
They're
honestly.
different. They're different people. The chosen and the heroine. The
Okay.
chosen is the hero. The heroine is, is the romantic interest.
I'm going with, Lucius doesn't have a romantic interest. I guess he's younger,
It's
technically, even
Rubia.
though. Yeah, I know. But also, what if it was the Pope and Melissa, and the whole time we were just playing the sequel to the actual good game that is about Melissa, mostly Melissa, who is the chosen and the heroine.
Coming from Dave Filoni next
No.
year. Tales of the Tempest, the Beast War.
Oh my god. Would it be good if Dave made it? No.
No.
Yes?
No, it wouldn't. No, Claire. Dave Filoni. Listen, Claire. In order for Dave Filoni to do good with it, he has to have something to work with.
Okay. Okay. I mean, he has something to work with. That is true. He definitely, this is a true thing that he does have something to work with.
Mm-hmm.
Is it good? Who could say?
Yeah. No, I don't think it is. Anything else that anyone wants to question, ask, confirm about Tales of the Tempest? This is our your final opportunity to make it all make sense.
Please don't. I think we can go to the next game. I think we can talk about a good game or potentially good game.
We have no idea if it's a good game. I also
That's
don't know
true.
which one you chose, so I'm really excited to find out.
Do you want me to insinuate it to you before I say?
No, let's find out
Okay.
together.
All right. Well, really, it's you in the audience. I already
Yeah, it's
know.
me in the audience. No, I'm not counting you. You have fun.
Oh, okay. Well, I will actually. Thank you.
Yeah, I hope that you do.
I will.
You
Because
deserve to have fun at least for a few sessions between our hell. Again, I cannot. Eventually, I will also play the games, and so I
right.
will. I will understand what you've been through. But I really just want to commend Claire at the end of this road of Tales of the Tempest. That Claire truly goes through it. She plays like
I I
uh,
make a big deal of it, but I do enjoy playing the
she
bad video
plays a
game.
bad game for months, then gets maybe a month of a good game, maybe if we're lucky, and then immediately has to plunge into another hell worse than the last. It's like she is truly worst foot forward is worst foot forward. It is also Dante's Inferno as she goes through the layers of hell.
Brianna,
having reached the third layer of hell.
there can't be anything worse than Tales of the Tempest.
There can and there will.
Now, why do you say that? I guess we'll have to
We will
talk.
see
Yeah, we will
why I
see.
say that.
Uh-huh.
But for now, something that's not worse than
I hope.
something that's not worse and is in fact likely going to be better. It's our next salty spotlight. Claire,
Yeah.
what are we playing next?
We are playing 2064 Read-Only Memories.
I'm excited.
Now,
I'm so excited.
do you
I
want to
figured
read?
this was the one you were going to go with, but I'm really, and I'm
Okay.
glad.
Do you want to read the description for it? It's sci-fi.
I would
We're
love
going
to.
into sci-fi. Have we done it? We did Andromeda, and that was the last sci-fi we did. So we're returning to sci-fi, but this time good, hopefully. Fingers crossed
Yeah,
again.
we're back to Sci-Fi Zone for 2064 Read Only Memories, which is a cyberpunk thriller that explores the social challenges of tomorrow through classic adventure gaming. A journalist turned detective teams up with Turing, the world's first sapient machine, to unmask a conspiracy that will shake the foundations of Neo San Francisco.
So we get to have an AI human detective story in cyberpunk setting.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
If this is bad, I'm gonna be really upset.
It's gonna be. I think we're gonna have fun with it. It also appears to be pixel arty primarily, which should be fun.
I do like pixel art.
Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm excited. It apparently is a good people like this game.
Yeah, it's not Tales of the Tempest.
We get to play something good, and we'll probably be at that for a few weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Probably not. Probably next. I guess I'm not gonna say a date because we don't know how long this is gonna go
Right.
for, but probably
4
next
or
Worst Foot
5
Forward.
sessions
In a
is my
month, yeah,
guess.
at least a month, if not more.
Yeah.
But I encourage you to watch as we play a good game, which we are also allowed to play.
Which we made the rules, so you can't stop us.
Exactly. Thanks everyone for surviving with us.
Congratulations to you for making it
Couldn't
to
have done
the
it without
end.
you. You made it
Right?
to the end. There are no more Tales of games for us to play right now.
Your prize is that you can go and explain the most definitive guide to Tales of the Tempest to your friends.
I will make sure we post this on Salt Craving social
Great.
media accounts
Great.
because it's
Perfect.
crucial that people understand.
Yeah, this was what it was all for. This is really what it was all for.
It was a public service.
And with that, I think we can say good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.